One second, I'm just put on a hoodie. Part of me wanted to look drippy as well while I did this. I finished watching like a video, like a Steve Jobs video. It's like some random YouTube video. It was called The Pain of Becoming Yourself. It's a speech to like a graduating class, right? I'm 24 now, and I feel like I'm going through a quarter life crisis. I understand now. I used to never understand why quarter life, midlife crises existed. And it sounds so cliche, but it's like, who am I? Who do I want to become? I'm at a point where I've lived a portion of my life and I've understood things that I like, what I don't like, who I want to become, like kind of pillars of your identity. Now I'm at a point where I look at these pillars of my identity and I reflect them with my way of life and how I'm living. And if I continue doing what I'm doing, where I end up, and they don't align. And it's scary. I can no longer use an excuse of, oh, I'm 18, I'm still figuring it out, I'm developing myself. And not to say that I'm not still developing or I'm not growing, but there's this almost like pressure that for someone who felt so confident in how things would have ended up, and for someone who felt so secure in that, to be in a place where I am not confident, I am not feeling secure in myself. It's not the situation itself that's creating this quarter life crisis, it's the identity of myself. And that's just like a problem I've never actually hit in my life. I've always been very, very well like climated to my identity and who I am as a person. And so when Steve Jobs says this, it caught me by surprise because that's exactly what I'm doing. And then he goes on to talk a little bit about his journey as well, and you know how he drops out, he still does what he loves. And once again, I've always heard that, do what you love, do what you love, find your passion. I do really enjoy making videos. I don't love taking sales calls. I just do it because that's what's like money, right? But I think people who love sales are just like amazing at it. And I think if you were to ask those people, is this what you would want to do for a long time of your life? And a lot of people would say yes if they love it. If someone asked me if I would do sales for the rest of my life, I would say, hell no, I don't want to. But do I love anything? Do I truly, like, you hear Gary Vee, I remember I used to listen to this guy, and he would like say, do what you love, find what you love, and turn it into, your work, turn it into your passion and your thing, monetize it. But also say, okay, well, I love a lot of things, I think. I love my mom. Am I gonna monetize my mom? I love snowboarding. Am I gonna monetize snowboarding? I love playing basketball. Am I gonna monetize playing basketball? The first thing that just popped in my mind is like, is that what I want to also be known for? Is that in alignment with my identity? And no, I don't want my identity to be basketball. No, I don't want my identity to be, just snowboarding or, it's like, who am I? Who I think, therefore I am. Sheesh, bro. I love making vlogs. I really do. Or do I? And that's actually what pisses me off. This is genuinely what makes me feel pathetic. Makes me feel like I'm at a dead end. Is that exact thought process. I love doing it, but do I? Do I love it? Can I commit to it? Can I create a career out of it? Do I even want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I know that you never know what's in the future until you do it. I guess I just gotta do it. I hope you follow things through. I hope you're consistent and saw them completely through and felt good about it. That there were no loose ends. And you did that with vlogging, with your agency, with your prayers. I feel lost. I feel lost because I feel like I'm starting so many things at the same time. And none of them are great yet. Not that I'm expecting it to be great from the first day I do it, but there's almost like a pressure that's self-sabotaging me in that. I went to the gym today, or yesterday. I've been going to the gym for like the past 5 months, and I was consistent for like 3 months, then I traveled, I was off for like a month or 2 months, I guess. And now I'm finally back, and someone I saw who used to go to the gym around like the same time, I saw them. Clearly you could tell past 6 months they were just consistent. Like their muscle development was like on point, mashallah. What could I have done if I was that consistent? Did I live off of this fast burning fuel that's like hype? And I do that on like so many different things that I feel like I'm doing a lot, but I'm doing jack shit. So that's why I hope that you are able to just do the same thing every single day and really just put in that time without expecting this grand reveal at the end, but just putting in literally one step a day. Because I could spam 100 pages in a single day of a book, but if you're reading a single page for the past 10 years consistently, you would have read more books than me. And so that's what I want to do. To be able to do that, I have to strip away this expectation that I need to have something to myself right now. That at 24 right now, I am mediocre and I have nothing to my name and I am not all that. That I am actually just average. But I will not stay here, but tomorrow I will be average. The day after I will be average. But I will be the tiniest bit better. And right now there's like 18 doors, right? I put in like spurts of energy and a bunch of different things, and I gotta just pick like 2 or 3 things, and those 2 or 3 things I choose to put in my energy consistently on every day. What are those things? My prayer, my vlogs, my agency. Those are my 3 things. And it's not that in the next month I want to have made a shit ton of money or my vlog I go viral, but it's that I'm at least better. At least I'm a little better. I have to be the turtle. I've been too used to trying to be the rabbit, because the rabbit never finished, right? Prayer, agency, vlog. Prayer, agency, vlog. Please, let's do it. Please, let's do it. I will do it. I will start it one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. Thank you.